Hey guys, what's going on? Tom here and welcome to another fish video. In this video, we are going to do an update on my pond, which is over there, and the camera's too far away, I can't flip it. So we're going to do an update on the pond. So it's been a while since I've given you guys an update on anything, so I want to give you guys an update on the pond that is in my garage, because the last time we talked about it, Pika Lewis, my koi, jumped out day one. The first day I got him, that guy jumped out, and then the second day, I gave a video update and I said that he was still alive. Now that's been a couple months. It's been a couple months since I did that, and is he still alive? I have a pimple on my nose. Don't comment about it. Is he still alive? We will do that right now, but first, I'm gonna go downstairs to give you guys a little update and show you guys what I'm doing right now while I'm filming this video. Alright guys, so in the meantime, before I show you guys, the pond, what am I doing right now? I am actually acclimating a fish. This is an Okinawa goby, coral goby. He is cool, he's nice and yellow. I just bought him, I went for water, and I fell in love with him. So yeah, I had to buy him. So pretty much, this is my saltwater tank. If you guys have never seen it before, this is what it looks like. It is a 20-gallon high. Got some nice corals. I finally got a proper light. It's awesome. Everything's kind of a little angry right now because obviously he's there and blocking the white light. For people who have seen it, I was going to do an update video on how awesome it was doing, and then all of a sudden, some of my corals started to die. This fire torch coral just decided, see you later, alligator, and two of the heads went away. Don't know why. This one was massive, happy as could be, and all of a sudden it started closing. This one in the middle was angry and now as happy as can be, and this one has been angry since the day I got it. I don't know. That one's happy. The other chaos corals are happy. The Kenya tree is happy. That one's happy. That's happy. The pulsing zinnias are a little angry because I hit them. The hammer's happy. The hammer's happy. The Kenya trees are happy. This Nemo's happy. That one is hosting the mushroom back there because he's boring, and the candy corals are happy. I don't know. My levels are all fine. I don't know what's going on. Any of you guys know what's happening? Let me know. I'm pretty sure torches can touch torches, but I don't know. I don't know. By the way, this one probably stung that one when I put it there. Didn't really think about that, but he was closing when I put him here, and now that mushroom's taking over. But, just give me a second. I'm going to show you guys how I acclimate this fish. Alright guys, so pretty much what I'm doing right now is I am drip acclimating the new fish, the new Okinawa goby. So right here, as you guys can see, water is coming out of my tank, and it is dripping into here. So why am I doing this? Why am I doing this to saltwater fish? Well, saltwater fish are very sensitive, for one, and on top of that, they are required to get used to all sorts of different, parameters, like salinity and stuff like that. So the best way to do that is by slowly acclimating them to your water. So you can do this multiple ways. You can take water by a cup and dump it in. I do that sometimes if I'm in a rush and I don't have time to do it like this, but that way is not the best way. This is the best way, as he constantly is getting in my water. That way when I throw him into my tank, not only is he temperature acclimated while doing this, he's also acclimated 100% to the water, so all he's worried about is, what's going on, where are my new things, why is this here, who's this, who's that, are these guys gonna hurt me, are these guys gonna hurt me, just stuff like that. That's all he's gotta get used to once he's in here. What I like to do is, you guys saw me floating him, I like to do that before I do this. That way it's just one less thing he has to get used to while he's in the bucket. Also, when you put him in the bucket, you want to use something like Ammo Lock or even Prime is good. The reason I say that is because it detoxifies ammonia, nitrate, and all that stuff. And that's what Ammo Lock does as well. So that way any ammonia or like nitrates or something in the bag become less toxic, and he doesn't have to get stressed out over it. So yeah, he's going to be in this bucket with the speed of this drip, probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Just to be safe, since I am home all day, I'm probably just going to take a bunch of that water out of the bucket and let it keep going. The longer the better. The longer he does that, the better chance of survival in this tank. And actually, you know what? It's better for these guys too, because I can't reuse that water because it's got the old pet store water. I gotta take this water, dump it, and put in brand new water for these guys. So they'll be happy about that. They will be happy about that. Yeah. Cleaner shrimps are the best. Look at that. Look at him. He's just cleaning up. And then there's the one Nemo. That Nemo is so boring. He just hugs the wall. He hosts the wall. boring, but this guy's cool. He doesn't always do that. And then I got a little starfish. My green marasca rescued with the hammer corals. So yeah. Yeah. There's your mini saltwater update. Back to the pond. Okay, so enough of the filler. Let's get right to it. I just gotta climb over a bunch of stuff to get to the pond because my grandmother moved. So yeah, 32-foot truck was filled along with my garage. So accessing this pond was very difficult. So let's take a look at the pond. Okay guys, so this is the pond. I know it does not look great. It looks dirty. I don't like this setup so far. This setup is kind of, this sucks. I got this from Dollarama. This is a, just a netting. It allows water, or, well, air to circulate through. It also allows water to leave as it evaporates, but it also allows heat and sunlight to go through for plants. So I was using one of these outside when I had the pond outside, and then after Pika Lewis jumped out, I had to get another one of these. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off. I have it vice gripped down on two corners so that it doesn't move. So pretty much I'm just going to do this, take it off, and then we're going to put it up here for now. I do like this for one reason. It allows the fish to jump and not get hurt. So pretty much like the fish, if they do feel like jumping for whatever reason, can jump out and, oh, I just ripped it, that's great. They can jump out and hit the net, and it'll just kind of make them rebound back out. So I'm going to uncover this more than I usually do, and we're going to take a look in here. I hope you guys can see what's in here. You guys can see it pretty well. I don't have a light on here, which sucks. That is number one. That sucks. And this thing just broke inside of it. Take that out of here. So yeah, this is the pond. This is an 80-gallon stocking pond I got from TSC, and as you guys can see, Pika Lewis is still alive. Pika Lewis is doing great. They're getting excited for food. They still don't like coming up to me to get food, but they're doing pretty well. They're doing pretty well. So pretty much, what am I doing for filtration? Well, I'm running 2 sponge filters. I will show you guys what these look like. I'll show you this one. A sponge filter looks like this. Literally a sponge, you attach it to an air pump, and it'll sink to the bottom. And then it'll just blow bubbles. Normally they have a glass tubing or a plastic tubing that goes up to here that'll kind of control the bubbles and make them not spread. I don't want that. Oh, hi buddy. Let me kiss him. I don't want to do that. I don't like that. I like having the bubbles go everywhere so all the water is constantly moving. A lot of stuff is being, you know, a lot of oxygen is being created. So, pretty much, I have a lot of fish in here. I do have a lot of goldfish because they look cool. A couple kois in here. I got the big boy in there, obviously. Some of you guys are gonna say it's overstocked. I would agree with you, but all my tanks are overstocked, which is why I come out here and I change about half the water every 4 days. Just the same way I do all of my tanks, change the water every 4 days, and everybody's happy. I have not lost a single fish in this pond. Ever since I set it up, from day one, I have not lost a single fish at all. I have never come in here, I've never lost a fish. They're all here ever since I filmed the last video, ever since I set it up. I've not lost a single fish. Just to let you guys know. So before you guys comment saying this ain't gonna last very long, it's been a few months, I've not lost a single fish. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Everyone gets along, everyone's okay, nobody's got torn fins. Pika Lewis is still getting over his wounds from when he hopped out. He still has a cut on his one side because I did pull him out to check on him, but most of the redding on his tail is gone, which is nice. And you can see the goldfish know it's feeding time, so I might as well give him some food. So what I'm pretty much doing is I'm feeding him this stuff, Aquascape Premium Fish Pellet Food, but within this bag, I'm gonna open it, I also put, I'll show you a video, I put some flakes in there too. This is because my kois are not coming up to the top to eat all the time. So pretty much what I do is I throw a ton of food in there. As you can see, it's like a mix of flake and a mix of pellets. I do have some swordtails in here. What do you guys? The food's over there. Go over there. Go over there. I have some swordtails in here. They're hard to see. They are in here. Mr. Goldie. This guy, if I could catch that guy, he is big. Oh, there's one. That koi knows what's up. So does that one. There we go. We're learning. Yay! Everyone knows that it's feeding time, except for the big boy. So pretty much what I do is I stand here for probably about 2 minutes, and I pretty much just wait until they're all done eating, and once I find that they're not coming up anymore, they're not hunting for food, I just scoop out whatever's left. Oh, there's the big guy. There we go. There we go, that's good. So yeah, guys, pretty much, the pond is great. I have a mix of kois, I have a mix of feeder fish, and a mix of fantails that I got when I worked at the pet store that were really nice. A couple of them don't look as nice anymore. They already swapped colors. That one right there looks pretty cool. He's keeping his colors, which is nice. This guy down here lost it. So some of these guys are probably going to eventually leave this pond in the summer. I do have another pond outside, which is a 40-gallon, and I do plan on moving a lot of the goldfish out of here and leaving the kois in here, because the kois obviously are going to get big. So, I want to talk to you guys about some long-term stuff. Oh, there's a little swordtail. I don't know if you can see him, but he's right there. I want to talk to you guys about some long-term stuff. I know a lot of the comments are probably going to be like, Tom, that koi right there, Pikalus, he's already about 10, 11 inches long. What are you going to do when he gets massive? Well, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep him. That's right, I'm going to keep them. The nice thing about koi is they grow up to about that size really quickly. In about 2 to 3 years, they get about that size. The nice thing about koi is about after that, their growth severely slows down by a lot. They do not grow very fast. He'll honestly probably only grow 1 to 2 inches for every year for the next couple years. Now, while that seems like a lot, it gives me a ton of time to upgrade this pond. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it very well, as Trump would say. I'm going to do it the best I can. But, you know, if I ever have to move away from home, this will be fine for now. The long-term plan is I bought all these kois knowing they're going to live for 20, 25 years, probably 30, possibly 40. I bought them knowing that, and I do plan on actually keeping them. These are probably my only long-term fish that I'm going to have. I plan on keeping these for the rest of my life. I plan on keeping these when I move out, because I may have to move away from home to do some more schooling or to get a job. So, you know, these are the only fish that I actually plan on keeping long term. And there is a big reason why for it. I'll explain it. They're actually really easy to take care of. Again, all I do is I come outside with a bucket. I scoop out about half this water, maybe about a third of it, and I fill it back up. And yeah, sometimes I take a net to the ground because I don't have a siphon big enough for it, and I also don't have a hose that I could bring outside to get rid of all the poop. So what I do is I drag a net along the bottom, pick up all the poop, any free-flowing crap in there, and then I dump it outside. That is literally all I do. Like, it honestly, maintenance on this tank takes me about half an hour max, only because I don't have a hose again to fill it up. All I have is a bucket of water, so I have to walk in and out, in and out, in and out to fill this thing up. But these koi are awesome. I can't wait to bring them outside. I can't wait to show you guys some of these. I do want to grab a net one day to kind of scoop them out and show you the size of them, especially because I don't have any light in here. There is one in particular that I really, really enjoy, and he's very, very, very difficult to see. Don't know where he went. If I can see him, he usually lets me scoop him out. Oh, there you are, buddy. I don't know if you guys can't see him, so I'm gonna see if I can scoop him. Come on, buddy. Ooh, come on. This is my black fantail. Come back here. Oh, he's gone. You guys saw him a little bit. He's pretty big. He's about as big as Pyro, which is downstairs in my 30-gallon, it's a constant debate every day for me to bring him in here. Only thing I'm scared of is him not liking being outside, because he's been an indoor fish for his entire life. His entire life he's been an indoor fish. Maybe one day I'll bring him inside, but for now, he's gonna stay in there. And yeah, pretty much this is the stocking. They have about 4 kois, 2 above 6 inches, or 3 above 6 inches if you include Pikalus, 2 feeder fish that I picked up from my local pet store, because I did not want them to end up in a bowl because they're massive. I'm hoping that they breed actually. They're probably gonna move into a smaller-ish pond outside. When I go outside, I have a couple telescopes that look kind of cool. I got one down there as well. Should get one of those waterproof cases. And then a couple random regular fantails who I got just to see how they grow up. I want to see their colors develop, and once they get too big, I do have someone I can take them to get rid of them. So yeah, as you can see, this is all the excess food. I do not have a net in here, so I'll just kind of move it over the corner. Pick about as much of it up as I can, and just toss them. Done. Simple, simple, simple. So yeah, I'll go inside and grab my net and just scoop out the rest of the food that they do not want. So yeah, that's it. That's the update on these guys. Guys, that's it. I've run 2 sponge filters. Both are rated for 120 gallons. So in an 80-gallon pond, I have 240 gallons of filtration once a week or every 4 days. Whenever I can, I come in here, I take out half the water and I put it outside, grab a net, scoop up any of the poop, dump that outside, and then I cover it so that these guys don't jump out. I am going to make a new cover. I'm going to make it out of fencing so they can always see in it. With that fencing, I'm probably going to get some strip LEDs and LED the whole thing. And yeah, guys, that's it. That's all I do in this, and it's really, 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 really easy, and it's great. I mean, these guys look beautiful, they're big, they're awesome and easy to take care of. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys would, please leave a like down below. If you guys have any ideas on how I can make a good lighting system for this, I would appreciate it. I would really appreciate any ideas on how I can light up this pond, because it's something that I'm trying to do. Oh, I guess Peekaloo is still hungry. Maybe I'll leave it in the food for a little longer. Okay, yeah. But yeah, any ideas on how I can light this pond without pissing off the fish? I was thinking about doing inside ones, but I figured that would annoy the fish. But yeah, if you have any ideas on how I can, light up the pond, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching the video. See you guys next time on another fish video. Goodbye.